To another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today we're going to be talking about the W-2 tax form. I'm going to bring up this form in the video and I'm going to explain it through the video what you should be getting from this W-2 form and how you're going to use that to prepare your taxes. So let me get the video started here. So the W-2 form is the form your employer sends to you in the beginning of each year. If you've never received a W-2, after you've completed an entire work year up until December 31st, all of that income is going to be reported on a W-2 form, which your employer will mail to you. By law, they are required to mail it to you by January 31st. When they send you a copy of this W-2, they also send a copy to the IRS. As I go through this video, I just want you guys to be aware at HarborFinancialOnline.com, you can do an online estimate of your taxes and how much your refund's going to be, or if you owe taxes. So it's a great tool to use. I just wanted you guys to know that before I get any further in the video. The W-2, when we look at it, you're going to see it has a lot of boxes to it. Don't feel overwhelmed with it. If you prepare your return online, it makes it really simple which numbers from which boxes have to be entered and where to enter those amounts. So it's very easy. So right now we'll go to the W-2. Okay, this is the W-2 that's going to be sent to you from your employer. It's not going to be in red like this, but this is identical to what you're going to get, except you're going to have these boxes filled in. Now, up here in B, you're going to have the employer's identification number. Each one of these boxes that are filled out, you'll have to input into your taxes. Again, when you do your taxes online, it's going to ask you what's in box B, what's in box 1, what's in box 2. So it makes it very simple, okay? Box 1 is your wages. Box 2 is your federal income tax withheld, how much your employer withheld in taxes. Here's going to be your employer's name. Again, all this is going to be entered into the online software. Social Security wages, Social Security tax, Medicare wages. Now, this point, you're going to see employee's first name and initial last name. This is where your information goes, is right here. And you can see, this is the part that tends to confuse people, is once you get into these boxes down here. Again, don't worry about it. If you're new to this, it's going to seem a little bit overwhelming, but trust me, the online software makes this very easy. Again, this is why I recommend doing it online rather than by paper. I say that in all my videos just because the chances of errors when you do your return manually goes way up compared to preparing a tax return online. So that's the W-2. Now you'll also get a copy to send to your state as well. You're going to get a copy to go with your federal return, state, and for yourself. When you file online though, you don't submit this. You just retain it, okay? You just keep the W-2. It's not going to go with the return, obviously, because you're submitting electronically. You do not have to mail it in. Only if you're doing it electronically. If you find errors on the W-2 or you lost it, make sure to contact your employer immediately. That's very important. If you can't get your W-2 in time to file your return, make sure you get an extension on your return. Make sure to closely review your Social Security number and the spelling of your name on your W-2. If that Social Security number is wrong, that can really screw up your taxes. So make sure that Social Security is right. If not, contact your employer, have them reissue a new one. We have lots more videos on YouTube. I recommend checking those out, especially if you're new to tax or even if you have a lot of experience in tax. We cover just about every area of credit and deductions and how to get the biggest refund possible and how to follow all the guidelines, how to do your taxes right. And thank you for watching the video, and I hope you check out some of our other videos. Thank you.